The Xbox exclusive game drought is now officially over, and before you PlayStation fanboys get all excited in my comments, hear me out. So for starters, E3 wasn't as amazing as expected, and it felt like there were more pre-shows and pre-shows to pre-shows than to actual events, but Microsoft and Bethesda carried this event really well. The tech giant showed off its highly anticipated upcoming games like Halo, Starfield, a Disney partnership, Sea of Thieves, and Forza Horizon 5, and a lot more, and oh yeah, an Xbox mini fridge, cause why not? They start off with the showing of Starfield, and the studio head Todd Howard stated this is a game we've dreamed of playing, and it wasn't until now that we have the hardware, the technology, and the team is hard at work at home to make that dream a reality. And to be honest, I think this game has a lot of potential. Yeah, maybe we weren't shown much in regards to the gameplay, but honestly, this game sounds really intriguing. The game is described to be surprisingly like Skyrim in space, and you get to play as a new recruit to the Constellation program, a group of space explorers seeking answers to the big mysteries of the space some 300 years into the future. There are a lot of factions in the game, but Constellation is the main one that you'll become a part of. Howard continued, it's kind of like Skyrim in terms of the structure of the game, where you're going to be who you want to be, and then there's different factions that you can join and really carve your own path. So we have one story that we're telling, and then we have a lot of other ones like we love to do, and our hope is that each player feels like they could say, here's who I want to be in this universe, and then we're giving them an outlet to express that. We get into science, we get into religion, Howard then expands the telegraph. I really enjoy thinking about those big questions. I see them in other forms of entertainment. I think we have a unique way of presenting it with a game like this, where maybe we don't have all the answers, but I think it's good to get people thinking. And I don't know about you, but I'm super excited for this game. A lot of Starfield's concept art really does remind me of Star Wars, and I can't wait to see these planets in game and kind of explore them and kind of just spend my time, just admiring the atmosphere that they've created. The company also showed off its next big racing game, Forza Horizon 5, built to take advantage of next generation tech built into the newest Xbox consoles. And this game just looks visually breathtaking. It's set to be a lot more expansive, taking players on an expedition through Mexico where you get to discover landmarks, travel through biomes, and meet up with characters along the way. And the attention to detail in this game is mind-blowing. Even minor details and foliage looking crisp and realistic during the gameplay demo, even when traveling at high speeds. That's really saying something for a racing game in which the fine details tend to fade away when speeding in excess of 200 miles per hour. Like, take a look at these screenshots from in-game. And with this kind of detail, I am sure hella hyped for the launch later this year. Now, the big one for me is Halo Infinite. I'm super happy 343 Industries took their time on this game and came back even more polished. And at E3, they revealed Halo Infinite's multiplayer mode, which looks mad hype, with tons of Spartan armor customizations, including the series' first prosthetic customizations. As far as how the game differs mechanically from existing Halo entries, we got a few looks at changes big and small. The new grappling hook system appears to be the biggest change. We also got to see a brand new Razorback 4-wheeler, which resembles a Warthog, but the new cargo bay in the trunk is meant to carry weapons, flags, and other objective-specific objects. The game is a jump from the previous reveal last year, and to give you a comparison, take a look at this awesome video. So I found this video from Ubernick, and I thought this was a really great example of the difference between the 2020 and 2021 versions of Halo Infinite. So we start off, here we do see popping. Right, the clouds are appearing as the scene's being loaded versus just smooth, no popping in the 2021 version. And then again, we have the similar scenes to the previous trailer we've seen in 2020, but there's a lot more detail. And also, one thing you want to keep your eyes to, or just be ready to notice, is the weathering on the suit compared to the previous one. A lot more detail this time. And this is gonna be crazy. Look at the lantern. The difference in lantern between 2020 version and 2021 version is crazy. And even like the weathering details on the rifle. And then again, you see the weathering difference here between the suit on Master Chief. So yeah, this is a great example. If you want to see the entire video, I will link it down in the description below to Ubernick's channel, and you can check out his video, and we'll continue on forward. And bam, that's a game I'm definitely excited to get my hands on at launch. We also got to see many more titles like Stalker 2 Redfall, Psychonauts 2 Replace, Contraband Hades, The Outer Worlds 2, Microsoft Flight Simulator, summing up to an awesome 30 games and 27 Game Pass releases. We have games like Back 4 Blood being released on the Game Pass, whereas on PlayStation 5, I'd have to pay $79.99, which is an absolute steal. And to add on, seeing previous trends with many of the games being released simultaneously both on the Xbox Series X and the PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X has offered more frame rates, and there's a larger list of games offering 120 FPS from Xbox than there is on the PlayStation 5. And maybe some of these games aren't for you, but one thing is for sure, Xbox is making a huge changes to provide games to their community, and this is just the beginning. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like this video, share this video to your friends and family, and smash that subscribe to join the Y Nation, because why not? Till next time, peace.